And now our third band is called Prominentia. We previously covered them before. We actually reviewed their debut album, which was released a few months ago. We actually did the first interview with them, but this is the second interview, more visceral, more authentic, at the live concert. So here are the folks. Certainly they have large personalities, larger than life personalities. Okay, go on. All right, so as you can see, very professional guys.
Yes.
So,
I'm the organizer.
Let me first introduce. This is Sergio, our bassist, and this is Jamil, our rhythm guitarist. So guys, how are you?
We're great, man. A bit tired. We've been moving equipment all day.
Yeah, I'm sure.
We're also happy that you have us here. We also have the privilege of him reviewing our album and liking it, which was something we weren't confident at, because at the time we were writing this, it was a bit hard for us. If you go back to our interview with him, the written interview, we said that we had logistical issues in terms of recording, learning how to record properly, because again, we're on a budget here, and we did the best we could, and we were so happy with the reception. The support goes to a point where we wouldn't have done the band if people didn't support us during Prominence days. I'll always be grateful for that no matter what happens.
Alright, so this is actually your first ever concert after you were reformed from 2019. So let me see, are you nervous? Are you excited? What's your feelings?
I'll be honest, as it's my first time as a vocalist. As a bassist, I have no fear at all, but as a vocalist, it's a make it or break it situation. Now, that sounds cliche, but then again, I need to give the best I could because I'm the voice of the band here, at least to a certain point. And I had to handle vocals not too many months ago, so I'm still learning, but I'd like to say that I'm decent enough to give a really good performance here.
Alright, very good. And since you're now the current vocalist, I know you're actually also the lyricist, and your lyrics, let me tell you, to be honest, they are amazing, very philosophical, very poetic. So let me say, what
Don't boost
inspires
his ego
you?
too much.
I have to. So what inspires you to write this kind of lyrics?
Okay, that might sound simplistic, but every song has something to it, right? But I try not to make it about something way too specific. So now that sounds weird. For example, when I wrote For the Ones We Lost, it was the only thing I could write after the explosion of the Oxford. But I didn't want it to be just about that, because I don't want to, virtue signal to a certain point when I'm like, oh, this bad event happened, let me just promote myself on it. I don't want to do that. So I tried to generalize it in a way where people who have lost anyone or anything precious in their lives, they could relate to this. The lyrics go from such things, from loss and suffering, to hoping to create a better world. And now this sounds not too metal, let's say, but it goes deeper into that. For example, Artisan of Fates talks about the mass conditioning. It's a social unconscious conditioning of the world. And I really had certain references that were, let's say, dark, for the lack of a better word. And while every song had its own lyrical theme, I'm trying to move with the new material into something that resonates through the songs. Which leads us to the new song that we're working on.
New material, that's good.
Yeah, so
unreleased material, guys.
Yeah, we're gonna play tonight actually. It's 9 minutes, thank you, Jamil. We were at a meeting actually, and I told him out of nowhere, do you wanna go write something? We finished the draft of it.
Actually, how it went was, I think, if I remember correctly, we're supposed to play a cover. And I was like, hey, do you want to not play a cover and just like write a song just for the hell of it to play live?
Right.
And then we went and recorded a few ideas.
Right.
Things happened unexpectedly.
Right, and the next day we were at the studio, and turns out he wrote the entire song, even on drums, on bass. Oh, I fixed the bass. So, but we worked on the lyrics together, and I'm very proud of what happened. And I hope you all get to hear it and enjoy it. It has everything we need, and we even worked on the weaknesses that Sherbil actually pointed out, rightfully so. And that's about it. Thank you so much.
Alright, thanks for joining us, guys.
Thank you, man.
We'll see you on the concert. Hope we'll enjoy it, and we obviously will.